you are. I've missed you. I haven't seen you in like probably an hour. Alright, what is up guys? My name is Gary, and I recently acquired some free time, so I figured I would vlog about my Saab, which I rightfully dub my Saab story. I love this car. It's a 2007 Saab 9.3 60th anniversary, which I guess is a little bit different than a majority of 9.3s out there. As far as this body style goes, it's kind of a transition year, and so by a transition year I mean the nose of the car, well actually physically the body is the same as the previous models. I think 02, 03, 03, same body style? I don't know, I could be wrong. I'm not a full-on Saab expert. Just over the past year since I've owned this car, I've kind of fell in love with doing some research. But anyways, let me switch to the interior. So going to the interior, the 60th anniversary is a little bit different. It has a two-tone black and silver interior, door panel, center console, seats. Seats are like an arrow where it's got this little whatever I'm gonna call it right there. Seats also, I guess that's like a branding of some sort. It's not embroidered, but it's kind of cool. Kind of like ghosted. Barely see it. Clean this thing out. This particular Saab came with that wood grain finish. Sorry, the lighting kind of sucks. Okay, the lighting does suck in here. Kind of see it, but I wrapped this in a carbon fiber vinyl. Now, what's cool about the 07s? Again, this lighting sucks, so I apologize. The interior is that of a newer body style Saab, so 08 and up. So this is kind of cool. You get rid of all the buttons. Some people love it, some people hate it. I love it because it's more General Motors, and that's what I'm used to. Owned a lot of General Motors vehicles, whereas it's not so much traditional Saab where it's got 1,000 different buttons right here. This particular car is the 6-speed manual with a 2.0 turbo 4-banger. Now, what I want to do today, fuck you mower guy, yeah, this will be changed shortly. Today, I think I'm going to be pulling this off and painting it red. I remember doing this on my Cobalt SS that was supercharged, and it was a mofo and a half to do, so we'll see how far I get with that. That I previously made. Not too shabby for a DIY intake. Anyways, let's go ahead and get some shit for this. I wanted to get some rolling shots, but of course with the landscaping company around, it made it a little difficult with all the ridiculous noise. So I will get one on the way back, but right now I'm on a parts run. Gonna get some paint. Alright, had to make a few stops before I got the paint, but the idea is I'm going to be purchasing some ceramic paint. It's going to be red, because why not? I mean, the calipers are already red, so I guess it kind of ties things in together. But anyways, I wanted to make a note that I am just freshly moved to the Columbus area, so if you live in the area and you want to meet up, talk Saab, I don't know, like what do you do? I don't know. I haven't met a single person in this area just yet, but I think it'd be cool. Meet with some other Saab owners, hell, maybe even bike owners, because I have a couple bikes. but that'll be a later time, I guess. But anyways, I think it'd be awesome to meet up with some people and kind of network a bit. So if you're local Columbus area, or you know any car meets local, I don't think I've ever even been to a single car meet. So yeah, let me know. I think that'd be pretty awesome. Pretty sure I made a wrong turn. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, gosh. I love moving to a new area, but at the same time, I hate it. To find anything, you have to get lost first. So it turns out, in fact, I was on the right road, but I turned off because, well, there was no civilization around. Didn't think that was a thing in Columbus. But I am back on track now, and hopefully we'll get there shortly. Here we go. Here we are. Just watched the movie Death Note. All I can think about is dying right now. One more stop. Oh god. Ugh. God, I hate speed bumps. Have to check the mail. And I got nothing. Of course, landscaping guys are still here. Oh well. Yeah, that's right, landscaping guys. I know you're trying to wreck my day doing a rolling shot, but I have prevailed. All right, so I'm back home, got the paint. Now it's time for the suck fest, because I know this is going to be miserable. Oh well. Got nothing else to do, right? All right, here we go.
I'm sorry if I seem uninterested or I'm not listening or I'm indifferent. Truly, I ain't got no business here, but since my friends are here, I just came to kick it. But really, I would rather be at home all by myself, not in this room with people who don't even care about my well-being. Like, don't dance, don't ask, I don't need a boyfriend, so you can go back. Please enjoy your party, I'll be here. Somewhere in the corner under clouds of...
There's it removed. There's a ton of crap to take off, so I'm not great at mathing here, but you have, I think, 14-ish valve cover bolts. These are the ones specific to the valve cover. That plastic cover deal there. There's 3 Torx bits that hold that in. There's the coil cover. Another 4 bolts to that. These 4, oh god. These 4 are for the actual coils. Obviously the spark plugs. These 2, there is a electrical cover of some sort. Coil. I think it's the coil wires that go over the fuel rail. 2 bolts for that. This grounding piece, bolt, screws in the valve cover, grounding strap on top of that. This you actually didn't have to remove. And 1 that goes onto there. 2 go on the passenger side, same type thing. There's like a bracket for the fuel rail and also like a grounding strap for one of those. So if my mathing is correct, which normally it's not, there's a total of 14 bolts. So it took me, I think, exactly 30 minutes. 30 minutes? That sounds about right. 30 minutes to do this. So the cover is over here. Oh, I'd like to point out, this is really hot. So yeah, there's that. Definitely don't go run errands and then do this, because it's really freaking hot. I remember to add gloves like towards the end of it. But alright, now for the fun part, sanding and painting. Here we go. I got this thing all sanded up, time to degrease it. Caca. So after the second coat, I can already tell there is a problem where the paint is not adhering. So that's kind of what you get when you backyard mechanic it. I tried to clean it as best as possible, but obviously it was not good enough. So, hey, whatever, it happened. So I am actually going to let this dry tonight, and tomorrow I'm going to come back, sand the bad areas, and respray it. So here we go. So it was the morning of day 2. Got my coffee, woke up, just headed straight to the garage here. Valve cover turned out alright. Definitely not perfect, it's got some imperfections, but hey, you know, it is what it is. I'm glad I painted yesterday. It was 80 degrees yesterday. Now it is right around 60 degrees and windy, so time to throw this thing back on.
Tell my friends that I'll be over here. Oh, here. Oh, here. Oh, I ask myself, what am I doing here? Oh, here. Oh, here. And I can't wait till we can break apart. Excuse me if I seem a little unimpressed with this. An antisocial pessimist, but usually I don't mess with this. And I know you mean only the best, and your intentions aren't to bother me, but honestly I'd rather be somewhere with my people. We can kick it and just listen to some music with the message.
Alright, so it took another 20 minutes to put back on. Not too bad considering it took me 30 just to get it off. But that concludes the end of this vlog. I appreciate you watching. I have yet to decide if I want to put that coil cover on or not yet. I did not paint it. So I'll have to decide that relatively shortly because it is kind of getting colder out, so I won't be able to paint. But I appreciate you watching. Stay tuned. I should have some more content coming soon. This was a blast for me, so hopefully you guys like it. If you do, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you.